Look who's here. The Animal, Batista. Look who's here. The Animal, Batista.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Championship. And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
Weighing in at 385 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
Here comes a mountain of a man, Braun Strowman.
And I know I'm not breaking any news here, but I don't think this is going to end well for Strowman's opponent.
That hurt. There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Batista returned to WWE in 2014 in the best shape of his career. The Animal entered the Royal Rumble match and stood nose-to-nose with upstart Roman Reigns.
It was absolutely electric, Michael. Batista eliminated Reigns to win the match and became only the fourth man to win the Royal Rumble twice.
Braun Strowman faltering some.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I want to go back to Batista's 2014 Royal Rumble win. The WWE Universe could not have voiced more displeasure at the fact that Batista won, even when he faced off against the much-despised members of the Shield.
Yeah, it wasn't the hero's return he expected, but that didn't stop the Animal from crushing everything in sight on his road to WrestleMania.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
What a clothesline. As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane in 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a fork
forklift. That's right up there, Michael. But let's not forget, that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
Batista going to work now. What can Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? This very well may be too much for him to handle. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his dump. And here comes Batista.
Oh, spine buster by the animal. I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's got the shoulders down. It's gonna take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Not yet.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
When Batista returned to WWE in 2014, he brought with him a new repertoire of attacks and evasions. Corey, how does mixed martial arts impact someone's matches?
Holds, strikes, establishing control, already part of the superstar's DNA, Cole. Adding proficiency in mixed martial arts makes Batista a more complete competitor. It made the animal even more vicious.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Talking about Batista's MMA training being incorporated into his offense for WWE competition also speaks to the evolution of the sports entertainment competitor. Byron, share with us. Batista.
Spine buster! I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
And here comes Batista. Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here. He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. He goes for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
What do we got here? Oh, no, Braun Strowman still dazed. Braun Strowman can't be enjoying this. Completely dominating.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules,
when Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Oh, no! Now that's a takedown. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's on the defensive here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
It's locked in deep, guys. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Bulldog.
Delivered with force. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain. Batista got him there.
Batista going to work now. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Now that's how you make a statement. He's displaying classic offense here. Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Batista got him there.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Batista going to work now. And it's Batista with a reversal. When this guy's on, look out. Wow.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Uh-oh, Batista.
Ooh, spine buster by the animal. But he's got to capitalize now. Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. Batista is in position. And Batista drops the Batista bomb to end this war. The end is near. Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January of 2018. And guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck. WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson is credited with creating the Royal Rumble match, which has gone on to become one of the most popular matches in WWE history. The offense of Batista is working well right now.
On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and The Bar immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, respectively.
I don't disagree, Saxton, but let's be honest. The true highlight from Strowman's firing is when he launched Michael Cole off the Raw stage like a lawn dart.
That was kind of funny.
Shut up. Batista.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. This is going to be big, one way or another. Back body drop. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Braun Strowman is getting ready here. He turns it around. And the animal is all fired up. And here comes Batista. Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here. Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
The shoulders are down. Oh, how resilient was that?
Wow, what's it going to take?
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. The damage has been done. Here we go, back inside the ring. This kind of offense he's known for. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And a lethal clothesline.
Nicely done.
The offense of Batista is working well right now. Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion. Batista is looking to end it. And Batista drops the Batista bomb to end this war. The end is near. He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over. Yes! Unreal performance.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, the Animal Batista.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling, oh yeah. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And here comes Batista.
Spine buster! I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Batista is looking to end it. Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And the Animal is all fired up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
The legendary Y2J.
Jericho's done everything there is to do in WWE and beyond. Now he's a huge rock star touring the world with Fozzy. Is there anything Jericho can't do?
I'm going to say absolutely not. I think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron, when you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality of Shinsuke Nakamura. A man who feels he has freed himself from the weight of the WWE Universe.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho! Introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Don't even think about going anywhere. And there's the bell, and here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
I asked Shinsuke Nakamura, what exactly does King of Strong Style mean? And he just said, hitting people hard.
Well, you're an idiot, Saxton, and you suck at journalism. You could watch Shinsuke in the ring and figure that out on yourself.
Keep your eye on this one.
Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own. Jeez.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
He's displaying classic offense here. Got him with the elbow drop. Drops the elbow on him. Putting it all on the line. Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Here goes Chris Jericho. Moonsault!
You see that height?
He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
Still too fresh. Got the head scissors up behind him.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Chris Jericho going up high.
I think that Chris Jericho is on a mission. No matter what time of year it is, Y2J wants to give everyone the gift of Jericho and just have them drink it in.
Beautiful. Chris Jericho's certainly a future WWE Hall of Famer, but it's often his self-adoring, narcissistic attitude that leads the WWE Universe and many in the locker room to just be disgusted by his behavior.
Look, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars to ever walk through that curtain. The man's beaming with confidence and conviction, and you know what? Chris Jericho has every right to. Drink it in is right.
Yeah, drink the Kool-Aid, Corey. Here's the cover. And the champ kicks out. Wow. The flying forearm finds his target. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it.
The Lion Salt action. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Here comes Code Breaker.
That was nasty.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. His shoulders are down. Chris Jericho did it. Chris Jericho got a huge win. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho has to be happy with that win.
We are in the presence of Jericho's triumph. Hey, Corey, drink it in, man.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
The Cerebral Assassin has arrived.
The mood has changed. This is Triple H's world. The spotlight is his home. A Grand Slam champion, one of the all-time greats.
Former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, and WWE champion.
Triple H is right where he belongs, in the spotlight, with the eyes of the WWE Universe fixated squarely on his chiseled physique.
Broke into the main event scene with the likes of The Rock, Mick Foley, Big Show, all at WrestleMania 2000.
And has never looked back since.
The 14-time World Champion. The Cerebral Assassin. One of the all-time greats. Trailblazing, revolutionary. Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action.
Introducing the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H. Introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink. He's focusing on the face now. We've seen Seth Rollins cut off so many alliances before they could sour, which made it so surprising when Triple H was the one to backstab Seth Rollins in 2016.
When Triple H pedigreed Rollins and handed the Universal Championship to Kevin Owens, you know it hurt Rollins, not only as a competitor, but as a student of Triple H.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Nice offense from Seth Rollins. The King Slayer is rolling.
Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense! That's how you make an impact.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Giants, immortals, the undead, warriors, legendary champions, Olympic heroes, they've all fallen to the pedigree from the King of Kings, Triple H.
Seth Rollins! Oh, I think this man means business.
Incredible.
Will Triple H even be able to continue?
The champion into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Seth Rollins gets the win. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
You guys ready? The Heartbreak Kid!
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE Hardcore Championship. And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn.
The showstopper! The main event! The Heartbreak Kid!
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time, Mr. WrestleMania.
He's the lone wolf.
Baron Corbin, a WWE superstar who does not care what you think, what you feel. Baron Corbin's only concern in this world is Baron Corbin.
And his opponent, from Kansas City,
Here we go.
weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Wait a minute, we need to get some order back in this. He's inflicting some serious. Through his career, Shawn Michaels has been a sexy boy, a leader of the clique, and a degenerate, but he may also be the greatest in-ring performer of all time. Nicely timed shot by Baron Corbin. Bringing it back into the ring.
This is some great offense by Shawn Michaels.
A piercing strike. Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
And I'm sure a lot of people are expecting him to be the last man standing here tonight. And he very well may be. But right now, it's not looking so good for him.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
And the beat goes on. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
There are two things to remember about Baron Corbin's end of days. One, the incredible display of raw power it takes to execute the maneuver. And two, Corbin doesn't care who he drops with.
The showstopper wants to put an end to the show right here.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here? Look at Shawn Michaels getting
HBK from the top. No one does it better.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Certainly a risky move, Michael.
end of day.
This might be the end of Corbin. Oh, man, Baron Corbin is in.
There's no coming back from that. Man, let the ref do his job.
This is some great offense by Shawn Michaels.
And this match is going to continue.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Baron Corbin just too fast for him.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
To elaborate more than that unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the unforgiven set down toward his opponent, Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Michaels setting it up.
HB Shizzle! This might be the end of Corbin.
Oh, man, you can feel the impact of that move over here.
Sweet chin music. Boom!
We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Hardcore Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
What's this? We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
No one's better than the Heartbreak Kid at getting the WWE Universe fired up. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That has got to be it. Oh, man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
One of the most dominating factions in sports entertainment history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Animal Batista, the Game, Triple H, and the Viper, Randy Orton.
At one time, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista held the World, the Intercontinental, and the Tag Team titles.
You factor in the Nature Boy Ric Flair into the Evolution mix, you're talking about 49 combined World Championships. That is an unbelievable statistic. But when you're staring at these three men, it's no surprise that Evolution is one of the greatest factions of all time.
Yeah, and a faction that has stood the test of time. A faction that came together 10 years after those accomplishments of world titles, intercontinental titles, tag team titles, and picked up right where they left off. The animal, the game, the Viper.
3 surefire Hall of Famers on the same team, as devastating as they come. Power, strength, speed, agility, all led by the cerebral assassin. Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE?
It is a surreal event, and it's happening right before our very eyes.
And their partner from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I can't believe what it must be like to live the lifestyle of Ric Flair.
We can only imagine. That's as good as it's going to get. But we do have the pleasure of watching the man himself walk that aisle, do what he does best, and maybe if you're lucky, we'll get an invite to the after party at the Penthouse downtown.
And their opponents, first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
He's back. The Olympic gold medalist, the multi-time world champion. Let's not forget the impact he's made as the general manager of the flagship show of WWE. He is responsible for bringing Rowdy Ronda Rousey to Monday Night Raw.
Well, let's not forget my personal favorite moment of Kurt's as general manager, reconnecting with his estranged son, Jason Jordan.
Yeah, you were a big part of that.
I know I was. It's one of my proudest moments.
And even despite that, as general manager, Kurt Angle still finds the time to compete and be on top of his game.
Oh, this is so exciting! The Hounds of Justice are back! Taming the wild beast is a cakewalk in comparison to taming the animal Batista.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
He's going for it all. Ric Flair is a force within the ring.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Looking for all the glory here. And Batista pops the shoulder up.
Too soon.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Boom, a jumping knee strike. Yeah, right to the jaw. I think this man means business. Stationary position, turns around. Well, he connects with a beautiful moonsault.
Up and...
He's got him covered. And there's the kick out by Randy Orton.
Gonna take more than that.
Sling blade! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
Bang! From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Going all the way up. Wow, what a powerful toss. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
Wow, elbow!
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought...
There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Nobody comes back from this.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Drop. What's Roman Reigns putting together here? So punishing. The game starting to fade. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
What's wrong? Superman punch!
I'm not sure how much he has left. One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
Damaging.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game? He goes for the cover. The pin's broken up. Nicely done. Stationary position. Turns around. Oh, it's got to be over now. And here we go now. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Moonsault!
You see that height.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Seth Rollins is going up. He's getting closer, Corp, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Nicely timed shot by Ric Flair. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. The human body can only absorb so much of that. So painful. Seth Rollins in some trouble here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
One move after the other. It's devastating. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Dean Ambrose tags in. What right in the face.
Pick up your teeth in the front row.
Dean Ambrose is an absolute master at playing mind games.
Oh no, Ric Flair got outclassed there.
What force on that slam.
Oh man, Dean Ambrose is really feeling the pressure.
I think this man needs business. Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Ric Flair has a lifestyle like no other person on the planet. But let's be clear, gentlemen, that's because of his success in the ring. The Nature Boy takes care of business inside those ropes and is proud to be the dirtiest player in the game.
The shoulders are down. Ric Flair with an easy kick out there.
It's going to take more than that.
The Nature Boy is going all natural on him.
And Ric Flair reverses it. Nature Boy Ric Flair is certainly one of a kind, Corey. The man who's held the gold more than anyone in this business is custom made from head to toe. And there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Clearly on a mission here. He's starting to stumble here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
And it's Batista with a reversal. Batista going to work now. executed perfectly. Batista's in trouble. Great move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's he got in mind?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ouch. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Looks like he's starting to falter. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Angle's looking to end it.
On the mark. So impressive.
Kurt Angle can draw the curtains on this fight.
Angle's looking to end it. Pure power on display right there.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
You can just see it in his eyes. Yes! Takes it! Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Kurt Angle, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.